Okay, so I'll do a first introduction into Mists. When you log on in Stormwind, you should get a quest to come here. It'll start a cinematic, which should display now.
We've made a thorough inspection of the wreckage, Your Majesty. There is no sign of Admiral Taylor or his ship.
200 ships at my disposal, yet the one carrying my son goes missing. What of their last message? Show me whatever you have.
We have been drawn off course. Horde air fleet. Many casualties. Shipwrecked on an uncharted isle. But the White Pawn is accounted for. Repeat, the White Pawn is safe.
Anduin.
Surprise attack! Requesting immediate, if anyone's received.
Sir, the 7th Fleet has already been dispatched, but it could take weeks before it...
There's no time to waste. We'll send a small elite force to secure this new land and bring back my son.
Okay, and guess who's part of that elite task force? We are! Yay! Yeah, do pick up the quest and then you fly over to the big flying ship in the sky, which for some reason it's not letting me do. It's over this way somewhere. I think the balloon comes at a later date. I'm not entirely sure what happens with that, but for the time being we use the big flying ship in the sky. There's a couple of cutscenes as you're going across this, and the first area is really well done, I think. Although it's massive, I wasn't expecting it to be quite so big. It took me a good few hours just to get past the first zone with my other character. And I haven't moved much past this because I thought I'd come back and do this video for you guys. Also, I was leveling my other character with my brother who's currently offline, so there's one's up here somewhere.
What's the situation?
So yes, I'm ready to depart.
Do your duty, soldier.
And another cutscene, I think. Sorry, slow loading speed on my part and slowing.
The flagship's last reported position was below. Can you see anything?
Fog. Nothing but dense fog. Wait. Land, starboard. I see ships.
Those are Horde vessels. General quarters. Get our birds in the air. Clear the decks. Stations, people. Let's go to war.
Okay, so your ship gets blown up, blah blah blah. You end up flying in one of these little coppers for the first couple of quests, which is quite cool. Although I have been quite annoyed with the amount of farming quests that, you know, Blizzard said they were trying to eliminate, and obviously just didn't. Jumping on these, yeah. Jesus, my frame rates has just been destroyed. Sorry, Argadon's just seen the video I posted earlier about the pet battles, and he's just taking the mickey out of me, which is nice of him.
Eyes on the target.
You heard the Admiral. Concentrate fire on the Horde base.
Okay, so eventually my UI should switch. There we go, and with the rockets. You get an aimer, which you have to kind of try and aim with your mouse. And as soon as you've actually killed them all, you get taken out of this quest and go on to the next one, which is nice. You don't have to keep going around on bombing runs, which, like some old ones. People remember Burning Crusade, you had to keep going around on bombing runs, which was rather repetitive if you missed just one. The missiles do seem to track whatever you're firing at, so as long as you're aiming in the right general kind of direction, you should be okay. Sorry if you can hear me just spamming the button right now. I'll try. But yeah, even just looking from here, I mean, I know my view distance is a bit naff because I like to turn down my graphics so much, and I do need a new laptop. You got to sink the ships next.
Use your torpedo rockets on those ships.
If you fire at the explosives, it goes a lot quicker. I was firing at the ship for a while last time, why it wasn't working.
Burn kill. Nice shoot.
We've got two or three of these to do. So same game with the explosives, best.
Hit him with everything you've got. That one's for Sarah.
The cutscenes are really nice in this, and the scenery itself is really nice. But some of the quests have been a bit disappointing in terms of their actual content. Like go and kill 20 of these, go and farm 10 of these, go and pick up 5 of these, and it's like very repetitive. At least for this zone anyway. I'm not too sure about the other zones yet. As I said, I've not been around them. A few of our guildies have already hit 90, as you can see. Already done heroic there. Lots of nice guild stuff going on. And I'm still lagging behind doing these videos for you guys. Yay! Really am sorry for my frame rates, by the way. I know it looks terrible. Yeah, this parachute thing that actually took me quite a while to find last time. If you look on your menu app, you can actually see the little parachute icon and the little icon above it. If you right click on that, you then... I actually thought I'd pressed the auto walk button and wondered why my character was falling to his doom. It does do this automatically. I'm not pressing anything on the keyboard. Oh, he's leveling a monk, isn't he? I was like, how can you be using heirlooms to level from 85 to 90? And I realised he's not. Okay, so this is the actual island itself. Start off down here.
We got something to report. I get the right tool for the job.
The other thing they've introduced is mass looting. So I just double check the right spec. Which is quite nice if you're killing a big group of things and then you just want to pick them all up. Also the items you get, I don't know if I've already got one or not. The items you get are pretty insane. I mean, that's replacing a heroic staff. Actually, no, it's not. Where is my heroic staff? Ah, I've got the heroic copy on my hunter. The hunter that can no longer wear staffs, which is useful. But yeah, I mean, that's replacing 359 gear at plus 160 DPS, plus 44 agility, blah blah blah. It's no idea what I'm doing here, by the way. Yeah, the items are pretty quick upgrades, especially if you didn't do later raiding in the last expansion. Which is nice when you catch them. Also, it irritates people who have actually put the time into gathering high enough gear, expecting to be able to use it in the expansion. And it's rendered pretty much useless in the first zone. But hey. It does, however, make leveling up a lot easier. Oh my god. Also, I have no idea how I'm supposed to play through it these days, or not at all. It's just... Okay, so when I loot one of these, it should loot them all, so all the loot piles disappear. There you go. And I did nothing but just normal right click there. And destroy these wagons.